Hello, Itsmejames, and welcome back to the channel. I've recently been on holiday for around about 6 days, and I've come back, and damn, there are so many changes in the main update. We're currently in the 1.20.30 update, and yeah, there are a few changes, a few bugs and glitches that I want to go over, and of course, keep you guys updated. So that is exactly what we are going to be doing in today's video, and as you can see, to start off with, we are going to be talking about crawling. Now, crawling has officially been added to the game. We used to have to kind of go in a water stream to kind of access the crawling motion. However, now all we have to do is get ourselves a trapdoor at this level and kind of close it down, and we will automatically go into the crawling state, a little bit like this. Also, another thing I've noticed, you can literally just fly under there as well. And yeah, you'll also go into the crawling state if you have the elytras on. I mean, I don't think that works without the elytra. I mean, I'm going to double check for you guys anyway. So let's do this. No, that was terrible. Yep, I don't think it works without the elytra. I mean, I can't kind of crawl under there, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, you've got to have the elytra on to fly under there. However, if we didn't have elytras, as I said before, we can literally just go like this, and boom, we are now in the crawling motion. I kind of like this feature that's been added. It's kind of good, although it's kind of the same as the swimming one, where we used to be able to crawl via swimming. I mean, yeah, what do you guys think about it? Before I go any further, I should also mention I'm on a copy of Simply Survival. So if you see me with stuff like this, it's because I'm in a copy. I'm just doing a load of testing to see what's changed and what has not, just in case I can't load up my realm. And I have found a bug right now which makes me not want to load up my realm. It's only a very, very small bug, but there was a massive deal in the community about this kind of thing. And to show you what it is, I'm going to head over to my illegals museum. Now, in my illegals museum, I have every single big mob in a boat that you can ever get. And we're going to go up there right now. Now, fortunately enough, not every single big mob has been released out of a boat. But there has been at least one big mob released out of a boat. And that is a magma block. This thing took me absolutely ages to get in this boat. And now I've come on in this update. And, yeah, he's no longer in the boat, which is kind of annoying. I'm not sure if this is a 100% bug. Maybe somehow it's moved. I don't think it is. I think it is a bug because, as you can see, the rest of them are still very much so in their boats. You can see the slime, which is exactly the same size as the magma. Yeah, that is still in the boat. You can see I've got 2 Ravengers and things above the Ravengers, and they are still in the boats alongside every other big mob. They have not been ejected out of boats yet. Hopefully they don't get ejected. I mean, it's super annoying, this kind of bug. The ghast still in the boat. Skeleton horses still very much so in the boat. And yeah, we could go on, but oh wow, I'm in the crawling position. I accidentally crawled into this pane of glass. How annoying. But yeah, you can see now all of the mobs are in boats apart from the magma. Now what I want you guys to do, just to confirm this, if you did have a magma cube in a boat, can you let me know in the comments below if yours has escaped or not, and then we can 100% verify if this is a bug, and then of course we can get it on the bug tracker and pray that the devs fix it so I can play on my realm again, because I really, really want that in the boat. I mean, look at it, it's part of my display, right? Anyway, let's move on. We're moving on to probably one of the biggest changes in this update. Now, you guys know me, I am always promoting my super OP villager trading station. This villager trading station has literally everything for 1 emerald trade, or at least used to have everything for 1 emerald trade. As I've jumped on my world in this update, I have, yeah, noticed that we no longer will get the 1 emerald trades. Now, all of my trades are still in position. Like, I've still got these books, but you can see they're no longer 1 emerald trade. Now, we do get a little bit of discount still from the spawner. However, we do not get the same amount of discounts as we did before, which is super, super annoying. Yeah, sorry about this sound if you can hear it. I mean, it's really, really loud for me. I'm not sure if it's going to be loud for you. I hope it's not, but yeah, let me quickly show you this book. You can see here, oh, damn. And it's lightning. That is crazy. But yeah, you can see here, this used to be a 1 emerald trade book. It's no longer 1 emerald trade. It's gone down to 9, which means we have had a few discounts on it. I'm not sure if these are going to go down anymore. I think it goes on a timer now, so maybe we have to wait a little bit longer. Honestly, I don't really know. When I left this, everything was on 1 emerald trade, and then I got back and everything had just kind of been reset. As you can see, Yeah, so most stuff has been reset. Although, yeah, we are getting some kind of discount. So it makes me wonder if maybe we are going to get one emerald trade from this farm again, because the spawner in the center most definitely does work still. Although, like I said, it kind of works on a time scale, I believe. So maybe we have to wait 5 more minutes for this guy to actually get the trades again. I'm not entirely sure, but we can still get XPs for 2 emeralds, which is not so bad. Although, as I said, yeah, it's not really 1 emerald trades. This one's gone down by 1, and there, oh god, I've crawled again. Damn, that is getting kind of annoying. But yeah, if we look at this stuff, you can see all the diamond tools that they've gone massively higher. And I don't know, I mean, I think it's kind of a good feature. I mean, yes, it was very OP before, but it will be interesting to see if these go down anymore. You can see these were on 17, and now we're on 12. So I'm not really sure if they are going to go down, if it is some kind of time thing. And what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to AFK this a bunch later, and I will confirm if it's a time thing in the next video. So right now, I would say the villager trading station, the OP villager trading station around a zombie spawner, it still works, but it is no way near as OP as it was. I mean, I wouldn't even call it OP anymore. It's just standard villager trading. We do need a hell of a lot more emeralds now to, of course, complete the trades. What we're going to work on is a new meta so we can get a bunch of diamonds from villagers and show you the best trades in an upcoming video. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that one. But right now, yeah, I'm going to say this is, yeah, it's no longer OP, which is kind of a shame. So we're going to go from losing an OP thing to very much keeping an OP thing. And we're going to talk about a duplication glitch that they have still not patched out of the game. And I am super proud to announce that the regen glitch has made it through yet another update. As I said before, I'm starting to wonder if they actually can fix this. I mean, I hope they can't. Like, I really hope they can't, because this is probably one of the most OP glitches in the games. This works on normal worlds and realms, so if you want to duplicate any item in the game, this is the duplication glitch for you. Very quickly, as I'm on a normal world, I won't have to wait any of the waiting time, so I'm going to show you both of the different sections of the glitch right now. So if we come down here, I've got all of these different blocks set up in their own chunks. What you're going to want to do is do this exactly right. And yeah, all of these in their own chunks like this. Basically, you're going to want to grab yourself a pickaxe. It doesn't need to be a good pickaxe, just any pickaxe, so you can completely clear the chunk. Now, we're going to be working with diamond blocks, and as I said, because we're in a normal version of the game and not on a realm, we can pretty much do this instantly. All we got to do is save and quit, and once we join the world again, those blocks will instantly respawn. Let me show you right now. And 1, 2, and 3, and boom, we've got all of those blocks again. We can literally rinse and repeat this process, giving us so many diamond blocks. So, I mean, if you wanted to duplicate emerald blocks, like I've got over there, you could literally do that, and you could have unlimited emeralds. I mean, it's not that great if you don't like duping. Me, personally, I only like duplicating illegal items. So, the next part of the glitch is the one for you. Oh, yeah, this says 1.20.15 is because that is the last update copy that I had. And now, of course, we're in the 1.20.30 version of the game. So let me just jump back on, and you'll see all of those blocks have regenerated. As I briefly said, I only like to duplicate kind of illegals in Simply Survival. So if I wanted to do this glitch, the best bet would be to use the chest variation of this glitch. Basically, what this is, it will duplicate these chests, and because I'm on a normal world again, I can pretty much set this up instantly. So I'm going to remove all this right now, and then I'm going to remove all of these. You know what? Should we just leave them there? We should just leave them there. Oh, all right. Well, all right. That didn't work how I wanted it to. I thought they was all going to stay, but they got pushed off. I mean, that was a quicker way to push them off than I normally do. I normally stand here doing this, and yeah, I get them all cleared eventually. But yeah, we want to set this up in its own chunk. This yellow line indicates a chunk border, and as you can see, these chests are in their very own chunk. What we're going to want to do right now, just to make the game remember this point in time, is of course save and quit. Alright, this is of course going to make the game remember this point in time because we're on a normal world. If we was on my realm, we would have to wait a little bit of amount of time. However, yeah, because we're on a normal world, we can pretty much do this instantly. Now, what I would definitely do is I would probably save and quit twice just to make the game remember this point in time, alright? You want to make sure that the game does remember this point in time. And yeah, I have had a few invisible chests come on a normal world via this, but I've also got it to work as per usual. So once we're 100% satisfied that these are remembered by the game, I'm going to pull this lever, and then I'm going to head over to the overworld. So I'm going to pull the lever, and now I'm going to head over to the overworld. And once we're in the overworld, we are going to want to log out of the game. So we're going to jump down a little bit like that. And we are in my spawn spot. I'm just going to come out of my spawn spot right now. And, yeah, all I'm going to do is log out. You don't have to move around. You can instantly log out of the game. Remember, if you are on realms, you are going to have to wait a little bit of time to get this to work, because there is a different saving system from a normal world to a realm. So just keep that in mind. It does very much still work on realms. However, yeah, just for the speed of the video, I'm doing this on a normal world today. So what I'm going to do, let's click on that right now, and we should be able to go to the end and receive our duplicated items. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to head to the end like this. I'm going to go to my nicely placed end portal, and now as we approach the chest, we should actually see 2 rows of chest instead of 1, as you can see. And if I just show you in the chest, I probably should have showed you in the chest at the beginning, but I did break them. You see, this is full of shulker boxes with full items in each of them. Full items? What's a full item? I don't know. Each one of these shulker boxes is full of items. That would be the most efficient way to do this duplication glitch. As you can see here, we have successfully duplicated all the items. Of course, I've done some empty chests as well. So, yeah, you want to fill those up. And I've actually got a video of my friend Kevin duplicating over 6 million items using this glitch. Of course, it's a lot faster on a normal world. So remember, once again, keep that in mind. If you're on a realm, it might take a little bit of a longer time to do this. On to the next one. Next on the list, I want to talk about Bedrock, specifically removing Bedrock. Now, this very much still does work. However, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit more difficult, meaning it's a little bit more longer. I mean, it's the exact same process. We're going to use 4 dark oak saplings with this kind of structure on top. And then all we're going to do is bone meal the dark oak saplings. Now, I've placed a few pieces of bedrock around so we can at least remove one, and hopefully this will be a quicker process for the video. So let me do that right now. And oh, I thought that removed a few then. So it didn't remove that one. Let me see if it removed any. That's kind of insane. It didn't remove even 1 piece of bedrock, as you can see. But I do assure you, this still does very much work. So what I'm going to do is we'll try this process once again. We're going to remove this. A little bit like that. Make sure all the wood's gone. Also, we're not going to be able to do this process again. And, yeah, let's place down. First of all, let's remove that. Ooh, fill that in with dirt. Oh, my God, that didn't work. Fill that in with dirt. And, yeah, let's get some dark oak saplings on the dirt. We've got the same structure, just a little bit of leaves blocking the way. And, boom. Let's see if this one's been removed. And I'm thinking it has. Oh, alright, it's not. Alright, let's try this again, as none of the bedrock apparently wants to be removed this time. Maybe I've got too much bedrock in place, but I'm pretty sure it should still actually work. So, let's do this one more time. And if not, we'll change the position of it just to see if we can speed things up, because I don't want to be doing this all day. I just want to show you guys that it still very much does work. 4 dark oak saplings, and we're going to bone meal, and boom. Dude, it took out 2 pieces of bedrock at the same time. What about this one? Damn, we almost got 3. So let's have a look right there. You can see both of those pieces of bedrock have now successfully been removed, meaning the dark oak sapling method still very much works. So yeah, if you want to remove bedrock, the dark oak sapling is the way to go. And speaking of bedrock, you can actually still obtain bedrock in this very update. Although I noticed there was a slight different change. I think it's to do with the growth of the dark oak saplings and obviously the oak trees, and I'll show you what I mean. So we got the exact same system right here, as you can see. However, this time it was removing a different piece of bedrock every time. what I did is actually look up before placing the TNT, and that notified me which side I needed to place the TNT. Once I knew that it had removed a different piece of bedrock to the original piece, what I did is go up the water fountain and place the TNT in a different direction. As soon as I placed the TNT in a different place, I was able to get this piece of bedrock first time of trying. Now, I did try it a bunch of times before, but I didn't kind of do it with the process where I looked up and noticed it removed another piece of bedrock. So I'm not sure if this is going to be instant. I don't think it's going to be instant. Of course, you need that piece of bedrock to be removed. So when you look up sometimes, you'll notice there is no bedrock that's been removed at all in the process, and that means it's just not going to work, right? So you've got to make sure that there is at least one piece of bedrock being removed. I even noticed with this process this time, it was removing some of the end fountain portal, which I've never seen during this process. But as I said, in the end, we were actually able to get a piece of bedrock, and then of course you could use the regeneration duplication glitch to get yourself a bunch more bedrock as well. All you need is one piece, and then rinse and repeat the dupe. So yeah, obtaining and breaking bedrock is very much still in the game. Next up, I want to talk about another change that I really like, and it's zombie villagers. Zombie villagers, as you can see, are now wearing outfits. That is super cool. I kind of like this one the best. I mean, I've not got all of them, but yeah, that is just something I wanted to very quickly show you guys. You can see these zombie villagers right now are literally wearing outfits. This one's even got an arrow on it. That is pretty cool. I think they look really epic. A lot better than they used to. Now, originally, I thought maybe the old ones were going to be illegal. However, I don't think that is going to be the case. I mean, if you've got an old zombie villager in your world and it's not changed texture, feel free to let me know in the comments below. But I believe all of them are going to change texture anyway. And I do kind of like this change. I mean, it does look really nice. I don't know if you agree. But yeah, zombie villagers have now changed, and that is just another feature that's been added. So let's get back onto the bugs and glitches, and this is a little bit of updated information. Now, I am pretty confident that the auto flying has been patched. I mean, it seems a lot better now. Yeah, we can no longer auto fly, as you can see. I'm trying. I mean, every time I hit the floor, my wings just kind of, you know, close away like that. Although there are some instances where it feels like I'm auto flying like that. But for the most part, when I hit the floor again, I do just close my wings and can no longer auto fly. So that means I need some rockets again to go around flying my world. And yeah, that one has unfortunately been patched, which was one of the best ones, I think. However, one that has not been patched, and it makes me wonder why it has not been patched, is when you open your inventory, your hat is still selected. Like, dude, why? Why is this still selected even though the auto flying's been patched? I mean, I think this is one of the more important ones, because if you're quickly going into your inventory, you can accidentally throw it on the floor, and then you're going to lose a really good hat. If you've got a really good hat. You know what I mean? A helmet, a hat, all the same. But yeah, when you open your inventory, it every time it selects your helmet, which has been in the game for so long now. And I do wonder when they are going to patch it. Hopefully soon. On to the next one. The next one is a little bit crazy. I mean, it's not that crazy. It's just kind of annoying. I mean, I don't know if this was supposed to be a feature in the first place. Although, I mean, yeah, it's kind of really annoying. Let me show you. I went to test out my gold farm. And I went like this to my gold farm. And, dude! Sounds like someone's throwing glass. I mean, the gold farm does work. As you can see, it's still very OP. But man, every time it breaks, the portal just smashes. Yeah. So that's the next one. The smashy portal has been added to the game. Is it good? Is it bad? I do not know. That, my friends, is the end of today's video. Of course, we've gone through a few added features of the game. I've let you know what works and what doesn't work. Of course, there is a lot more stuff that I could go through. I've just picked what I thought were the main things to kind of go through. Now, if you want me to check out anything else, any bugs, glitches, or features that have been added to this update, let me know in the comments below, and I will be sure to, yeah, make a little video about them. However, I will always keep my eyes out for new bugs and glitches. You know me, we do like a good bug or glitch. And, as I said, yeah, that's all I've got time for today. I'll catch you on the next one.